just starting another one because that capture's getting a bit long since I was goofing around at the beginning of the game. Take a look, take in these high scores in normal mode. I almost said easy, but yeah, you can rematch bosses after you beat a game in a little gauntlet, kind of like what we did with hard mode. But whoop, 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 going too fast. 1,294. Why do they have another 0? I don't think you can get scores that high. That's really high. Or at least for individual levels. Obviously, our coin total got that high. Oh, right. Yeah, I got better high scores on these two, as I figured out. Almost 60. I'm saying I was 1 away from another coin. An 11 on that one. A home run. Whoop. Did I look at the scores? Hold on. 1-5, 1-5, 1-3. We'll compare them to our hard mode tally. Although, yeah, you can't get into the pyramid, the center, until you've beaten all the other bosses, so I guess we won't be able to see that. I completed the sound room here too. You do keep the ultimate song or whatever you want to call it, because you technically still did get the crown for that level. Hold on a minute. Perfecto. Just resetting it so he could jump to the hard mode. Oh wait, actually, hold on another hot second. Reset again. Watch the intro briefly. Oh, there's a black kitty, our little princess, being attacked by a dog. Wait a minute, that dog looks awfully like... Speaking of the intro, how'd you guys like my meme videos? I had a lot of fun making them. I got a few more Wario ones planned. Especially the one with Joseph's theme from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Coming through, coming through, coming through. And right. Yeah. I think that's the dude we abused too, but her legendary treasure nearly found, but accidents hinder findings. Legendary pyramid discovered deep in the tomb. So I think. Well, anyways, let me get to a little more. Well, actually, hold on. Say goodbye to easy, normal mode. It's even right there. The word's right there. I still call it easy. And then that will be super hard the next time we pick this up. Well, for me at least. For you guys, the next thing being picked up will be the bonus episodes. And then the easy mode run videos. Let's go back to where it all started while I wrap up my thoughts. It won't take too long, I promise. I know I talk too much usually. Yeah. I don't know what the point of that is. Like, I can't go this way, why are the frog things there? Okay. Whatever. Oh, so, yeah. I really love this game. It's easily one of my favorite Nintendo games, just in general. One of my favorite Mario games, one of my favorite games in general overall, out of any video game I've ever played. I love it so much. But yeah, like I was saying a little bit ago, trip, my brain's flipping around, zooming, right, long hair, Princess Shokora, That's another reason, like, as I got older, I preferred the good but not the best ending, because it's probably more so the canon ending by that logic, because she's got long hair in the newspaper, then she's got long hair when you get the 5 to 11 chests. And then, oh, right, the angel kitties. Is that the first time, like, an afterlife of any kind? Well, aside from, your occasional booze and ghostly stuff, but, like, a heaven or something exists in the Mario world? Because these games are connected to Mario's games, obviously. Not just because it's Wario, but like Mario Land 2, Wario's in it. I won't spoil it, but I'll probably play that. More. Oh, I already started that. I did the pumpkin for Halloween. Oh, I need to get back and do that again. Oh crap. Oh, that'd be cool to play the rest of that game in color. And then Wario Land 1, Mario makes a cameo. I forgot if it depends on your ending or not, but he does. So obviously they're still in the same universe, like Wario's not back in Brooklyn or wherever he's from. That's where Mario and Luigi are from. I don't know if Wario and Waluigi are or not. But it's interesting. I can't think of any Mario games or Wario that have some sort of afterlife mentioned of any sort. Like maybe the WarioWare games do loosely, because like mini games or something, especially Ashley's mini games having to do with spooky specters and Halloweeny things with her being a witch. She has a little imp demon as a sidekick. So yeah, I guess that's weird. And Wario Land 4, I believe, came out before the WarioWare games. Maybe? The Wario Lands 1 through 3 definitely did, because they were on Game Boy. But the first WarioWare was also on the Game Boy Advance, just like Wario Land 4. So I'm not sure which one came out first. I suppose canon-wise, it would make sense that this came out first, and that's how Wario gets his video game building empire in the WarioWare series going. He used all the treasures to build an empire, and thus he doesn't have to do any more Wario Land games. Or at least that's what I tell myself to deal with it. There's no more Wario Land games. Well, shake it, and world happens. Huh. Right. I need to play those at some point. I'm curious to see how they fit in. Oh, there's also Wario Master of Disguise, which is in line with the Wario Land games, at least playstyle, I believe it is. I don't know how related to the Wario Land games it is or not. I definitely like another Wario Land 4 specific game from Wario. I know there are obviously fan games like Pizza Tower, which I do plan on playing at some point in the future. I would love to play it because it's heavily inspired by 4 specifically, Wario Land 4. But I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to that. At some point in the future, I'm definitely going to play it, no matter what. Oh, right, that too. As a kid, I always used to think that the white cat was like, oh, it's a prince, and the next adventure we're going to Steak Kingdom. Like, Wario goes to the buffet, that he's like transported to a world that each of the areas is based on foods or something. I guess that's what Pizza Tower is, kind of, isn't it? I know vaguely. I've seen the first few levels of Pizza Tower in the intro. I haven't seen more than that because I didn't want to get spoiled, but that is interesting. Pizza Tower's like my envisioned Wario Land 5 that I always thought of. Huh. Wow, that's weird to think about. And then, yeah, the white cat was a prince at one point. Like the Princess Shakora was turned into a kitty. And oh, they lived happily ever after in kitty heaven or whatever, because he also is carried off by cat angels or something. I don't know. I was a weird kid. Well, that's what I thought. It was leading to a Wario Land 5. I think that's all I had to say. I just wanted to elaborate that a little bit. I definitely could have saved that for the super hard runs, but there's no telling when I'm gonna play that and if I'd remember any of that. I'm sure that thing I would probably remember with my thoughts as a child. Oh, the Wario Land 5, etc. I don't know if I would have connected that Pizza Tower might be. I definitely would have forgotten that bit about the afterlives of the Mario universe. Probably. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you so much for being on this journey. I always love playing this. I need a break once in a while because it does get a little repetitive and boring as much as I love the game. You gotta play it in intervals. It's definitely fun, but like, not after. It is for a yearly basis for a few years. But I think it was like after 5 years of doing it yearly, back when I was in high school and college, then I got a little bored of it, because I was doing it like every Halloween and stuff. And then I got a little bored of it, like, okay, yeah, I need to give it a little more of a break after this, so based upon that, either super hard could either be next year, or maybe I'll wait. I won't wait that long, 5 years, but maybe 2 years, depending on how I feel. We'll wait and see, based upon how I feel in the future. Especially since I had to blast through normal mode or easy. Oh, there's the Mrs. Game & Watch. That's in the item shop. Oh right. That's something odd too. So is Mrs. Game & Watch the kitty? Is Mrs. Game & Watch Shakura? Oh, I don't know. I had the hugest crush as a kid on Shakura until Rosalina, and because there's no more Wario Land games with her. Rosalina's the best Mario girl, in my opinion. But yeah, I guess. Oh, there's keys here blinking in sparkly amethyst keystone. I suppose that's enough for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I don't think I have anything more to add, and I've kept this going long enough. I could keep gushing, but all good things must come to an end at some point. Until the next video, until whatever game I play next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you look forward to whatever comes next. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, week, month, and year. Especially since now it's January 3rd as of recording this. Hopefully you've had a good new year so far. I have no idea when this is going to upload. March or April maybe is what I'm thinking, maybe? I don't know. But hopefully it's been good for you so far. I've had my ups and downs. There's a few things I've gone wrong right at the gate, but just gotta laugh through them and smile, and then everything will be okay. So, if it hasn't been a lovely year for you, hopefully it starts to become a lovely year for you. And until next time, farewell. Take us out, Amethyst Passage.
For the dream that I